This week on Scam School, I want you to die. I want you to get a few die. You need dice. It's a dice trick. This came out all very badly. I didn't mean. This episode of Scam School brought to you by lynda.com. You know, you give a man a beer, he's buzzed for an hour. Teach a man to scam a beer, and you've got Scam School. That's right, Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the streets. Howdy, I'm your host, Brian Brushwood. This week we are back with Diamond Jim Tyler, who gives us not one, not two, but 3 different dice scams that you can perform anytime, anywhere, to screw with your friends and get free beers. What's the matter? You hate free beers? What are you, some kind of communist? Go to the bar. All right, so we're hanging out with Jackie and Justin. Of course, we got Diamond Jim Tyler here with us again. We have not one, not two, but 3 different dice tricks. Varying degrees of difficulty. Some of these you might figure out, some of them you might not. But regardless, I thought we'd do like a dueling face-off. You had the first one, right?
Yeah, it's,
all right, show us.
It's a fun little challenge with 3 dice. And basically what you have to do is balance.
Here, you could take 3 here. Take 3 dice. You take 3 dice.
Okay.
2 dice atop a single dice.
I think I can do it.
Just like that.
Oh,
Yeah, give that a try. Yeah, be careful.
it's a good trick to pull an alcoholic.
There you go. with the DTs, the trembling fingers.
Yeah. You gotta catch them early though,
It's all right.
before they smooth out.
I don't know. Okay.
Tell you
Maybe
what,
this
if any of
way.
you guys can pull it off, we'll buy you beers.
Oh yeah, I got this.
Oh,
So
I
close.
don't know.
So close.
Oh, I got this.
Oh!
oh my God.
Holy crap, she did!
Wow.
Nicely done!
Wow.
Wow.
That's,
Bam.
that's very difficult to do.
Weakest-
Bam!
The weakest link
What
right
now?
here.
Yeah, weakest link.
Wait, candy. All right, so here's the real challenge. Because I'm gonna double up on this. Here's the game.
Okay.
Because part of the reason you're able to do that is when you tilt it sideways, you have this right triangle. You have the hypotenuse
Right.
is longer, so it's long enough that you can do it on either side.
Yeah.
Now,
Now you want
the
me to
real
do it this
money
way?
is to do it squared up like that.
Right.
Completely
I gotta go
impossible.
back to
Apparently,
my-
I can't. Here,
think-
I'll let you do it.
I think my
try.
number
If you can
one-
do it square, that's a good point though, because if they do it diagonal wise, you're gonna be able to pull it off.
Turn your brick
Yeah.
up.
I'm gonna try 3s.
See, there we go. Flush. Eat that, sucker.
Why did you do that, dude?
Okay, I'm gonna switch my cubes up.
Did you say I'm gonna switch my cubes up? Totally
dice
fine.
up,
Nothing
whatever.
wrong with switching up your cubes.
Yeah.
All right, well here, you guys can continue to fuss over that. If you want to keep trying on this one, I'll set up another challenge for
Okay,
you,
give me a
Justin.
different-
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up all 4 of these as, you'll notice right now I got 4 6s all in a row like that. All right, this is
Okay.
how you start. You have to end like this. You follow?
Yeah.
But
This.
you can only move the dice 2 at a time as a block. So like this would be a legal move, you can move and then put that there, or this would be a legal move, but like this would be an illegal move, and of course you can't just move one. Make sense?
Yes.
Now, if you can do it at all, I'll give you a high 5. But if you could do it in 3 moves, I'll buy you a beer. So here you go, there's one move. And you're at 1 move now.
But it's gotta be 2. Like
2
yeah.
dice at 1 move.
Yeah, you're definitely moving just 1
Yeah.
cube.
When you start to get bogus, it's like,
I didn't see you do it.
Oh no,
hold on,
you're gonna have to pay if you
But
want the
can't
answer to this
show
one.
us.
Yeah,
That totally defeats the whole.
I'll sell you the answer for only 1 beer.
Damn.
This is how you know you got a good one. When people just stop moving and they just stare at it and they're like, "You
I
son
got
of a
these
bitch."
right. Now I gotta get these right.
I did 2 moves. Now I'm trying to figure out.
This is far and away the most satisfying part
I'm
of
trying to
Scam
figure out
School
how to
is when
move.
people just
Can
shut
I move
down.
like these?
No, that would be moving more than 1, 2.
No, I mean, but it means like
They have to
2.
be
They're just
they
not
have to be a
touching.
block. They have to start adjacent and end adjacent.
Oh shit. I didn't do anything but
Oh, this is making me so happy.
You are tricky. See, I asked
right?
him if I could do that, and he said I couldn't.
No, yeah, you can do that. You just moved him as a blocker
yeah,
too.
yeah, you
But
got it,
yeah,
you got
but
it,
he
you
said
got
I
it.
couldn't move
Yeah.
these.
Wait, hold on. Whose team are you on? What is this?
Yeah, 3 moves. Beer time.
Boom,
Shot time.
boom, boom. All right, look, we're gonna find this one out. We're gonna learn the stacking 2-on-1, and I got a bonus puzzle for you here. We're gonna do this.
Oh, I like this.
Pretty dumb. I mean, I'm not dumb, but I'm dumber than I should be. See, I should know more about web design, 3D modeling and animation, photography, running business and art design. If only there was some kind of magical wonderland that had 77,000 video tutorials that covered all of this stuff, and I could have all-you-could-eat access to become as smart as I wanted, as fast as I wanted, learn at my own pace. Oh wait, it totally exists, and it's called lynda.com. That's right, lynda.com is our new sponsor here, and you can head on over right now to lynda.com/scamschool, where you can get access to all of these whenever you want, however you want, learn as much as you can, as fast as you can, and the best part is, totally free for 7 days. You get to learn for free, eat all their videos. I mean, don't physically eat them, that's unhealthy, but most importantly, you'll be supporting Scam School and letting them know that it's our free beer given tutorials that are letting you guys experience and learn and grow your mind. Aha! Don't say that Scam School didn't teach you nothing, because we taught you to go to Lynda. All right, so the first one, we'll start with the easiest one. And what I love about it is that part of the way it worked was totally organic. Like, there's a normal way you do it, but then something happened, and the moment it happened, I thought, I know exactly where Diamond Jim is gonna take this. And you busted out.
All right, so basically, any 3 dice you can do this with. And when they try to balance the dice either diagonally or straight on like that, it's impossible for them to do it.
It's barely
Yeah.
temporarily possible because like
Yeah.
that hypotenuse is long enough that it barely extends on the side.
Right.
But I've never seen somebody get it right. So I would definitely, if you want to do this, add the extra rule of everything having to be flush on there.
Right. So,
Suction.
just with a little bit of condensation off of your drink or the table.
You spilled the beer.
And so
I was like, I
now,
thought that was me. I'm like, what an asshole.
So now it's stiff.
I will touch it to one of the sides that doesn't have a middle tip.
Right.
So
Right.
an even number. And you just
Right.
smear the moisture across and that is enough. You gotta act quickly before it dissipates or evaporates.
So I guess the idea is if you have it exactly halfway in the middle, they're gonna want to fall off, but the force is gonna be so light that just the cohesion of that
Right.
water on water will make it stick together.
That is
Now here's what's amazing that
I
never
can't do
happened.
it.
They
Huh.
can deconstruct your example and not
and not be able to do it again.
and not be
Because the
able to do
moment
it.
they handle it, they're gonna lose the moisture on
Right.
there.
It's best that you do it.
Yeah.
Just to make sure there's no moisture on there.
That's awesome. All right, there are a lot of different ways to solve this puzzle. And this is, we talk on Scam School about the importance of having bustable puzzles, stuff that you're comfortable actually losing with. Because sometimes you want to talk to a cool,
Yeah.
cute girl or something, and if she solves it, then great, so much the better. In this case, you set it up in the challenge with 3 moves, and again, you guys mostly got it. That first move is that. The second move is you take it out of the middle, and you reverse it, and then put it back in. And then your last move is just
Flop. Yeah.
to flip it around like that, right? There's an even more clever one that I think is kind of cool because it uses a 3rd dimension. Remember, the only rule was that you had to move them 2 at a time. So what you could do is 1,
Oh yeah.
2, 3. There we go.
That's awesome.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
So those
that
are 2
one
fun
better.
ones. But this last one totally fried me and broke my heart, and you're gonna love this one. Take it away.
Okay,
How
all
many
right.
do you need?
Well, this one just need 2 dice,
Oh,
pair of dice,
just 2.
and you need a small glass like this.
It's not like a Manhattan glass.
Yeah, or sometimes they call it a zombie glass, I think.
Cosmopolitan.
Top.
And so you want
Mojito.
a glass that you can wrap your fingers around so you can hold the dice.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And you want to balance the other die on top. And the object is to get both die inside the glass. Now the
I
first
got this.
one is easy. The second one takes a little bit.
You have to do them one at a time. That's the trick.
Yeah, you have to throw each die into the glass one at a time. So
And you can't drop the glass.
knock yourself out.
Please don't. It's the only one we have.
I mean, you can't like put the glass on
You wanna go
table.
first?
Oh,
So
if
this
you
is
know
one.
it.
This
If
is
you
great
know
because
it, I
at the
don't know
outset
it.
it sounds so
know it.
simple. You're like, well, duh. Of course we could do this, right?
Right.
So get the first one in. Can you get the first one? Ta-da! All right.
I didn't think about that.
That's what happens, yeah. That's what happens.
Now all of a sudden you realize it's a
I
challenge.
see where the
All right, let's try again. You got this. All right, here you go. One, oh, almost had one.
That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna go on the
All right,
other
one,
side of the ball.
and. Ah!
This
Get
is
another
best
beer.
time to do a
Third beer.
Let's
Yeah.
grab that first.
All right, that's one. No! You got it. You don't have it.
Don't
You
do it.
clearly do not. I was a liar. You got that?
With enough tries.
Look at this. He's in the zone now. He's thinking it through. He's gonna make it happen.
And you can't do two at a time.
One at a time.
Can you do
Yeah, we'll
one
even
right
spot
after
you
the
that
other?
one. We'll assume you
You
got
guys
that one.
ready?
Yeah,
Go
go ahead.
Very good.
Okay, now when I lucked out on this, and Jim was saying that there's a way to get it every single time, right?
Yes.
What's the real work on this?
All right.
Because there is that possibility, and that's something we talk about in Scam School all the time. Sooner or later, somebody might just get lucky, right?
Right.
Now this is best done standing.
Okay.
And I'll show you why. I'm going to try to stand and do this. Because first, the die goes in.
Right.
The second die, when you try to toss it inside, that's obviously when the first one comes out. So what you want to do instead of bringing the glass up, you bring it down
And you
very
catch it.
fast.
What
Right.
did you do?
Yeah!
There it is.
All right, I got to try this. All right, all right. So the first one, you just toss in, like you would expect, and the second one you want to.
That's it.
There you
Oh, dude! All right, you go for it. Show it. We'll spot you that one. All right.
Second one.
Oh! Well done. Dude, that's great. That's 3 fun little games you can play with dice. Boom.
Nice, good job.
go. Awesome.
Dude, the more I think about it, like Diamond Jim Tyler has been in a half dozen of my favorite episodes of Scam School. And even better, he's taken the distilled knowledge of Scam School and put it into his books, Bamboozlers, Volume 1, 2, and soon to be Volume 3, available right now at scamstuff.com. Do me a favor, head on over to Scam Stuff, pick up these little leather-bound volumes, blow your friends' minds, have a little pocket resource. Most importantly, you should say thank you to Diamond Jim Tyler. So head on over to his website and say, I appreciate you, sir, appearing on Scam School. Of course, I want to hear about your success stories and failure stories, so post them right down there in the comments right down below. I read all of that stuff. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, make sure to follow my personal channel at youtube.com/schwood.com. There's a link right there. Click on it, and you'll hear what's really going on inside of my idiot head. And most importantly, I want you to suggest to me your favorite bar scam. So write me directly at brian@schwood.com. Now, next week, you're not going to want to miss it, because after the complaints about my old hairstyle, and now the complaints about my new hairstyle, I'm going to debut a new hairstyle. How do you feel about a half-bald, half-dreadlocked Brian Brushwood? Watch next week.